Hey, welcome to Quiplash. We've been expecting you. You guys ready to lose about 10 minutes of your life? Great. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is the name of a toilet paper specifically designed for the Queen of England. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next, the weirdest place to see an image of the Virgin Mary. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, if you really, really love something, let it blank. It's voting time. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, a terrible name for a dragon. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. Miller Lite beer would make a lot of money if they came up with a beer called Miller Lite Blank. Time to vote. Next one, the name of a canine comedy club with puppy stand-up comedians. It's voting time. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your prompt is a bad substitute for a toothbrush? All right, here's the board. Vote now. You get 3 votes this round to spread out any way you like, or give them all to one answer. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Hi, I'm Schmitty, which is Norwegian for bringer of quiplash. Amazing coincidence. Okay, good. Now, if I don't remember your names, please feel free to take it personally. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's start this show. The first prompt is, what Bigfoot complains about to his therapist the most? And next is, an odd casting choice would be Clint Eastwood as blank. Next in line, it never ends well when you mix blank and blank. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Take a look. Starting things off, something upsetting you could say to the cable guy as he installs your television service. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next up, name the 8th dwarf who got cut at the last minute. It's voting time. Okay, next one. A weird thing for a bank robber to demand in a hostage situation. Time to vote. That's the end of round two. Let's take a look at the scores. And now round three, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is... Give me one good reason why I shouldn't spank you right now. All right, we're ready. Give out your votes now. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Theme song? Check. Schmitty? Check. Players? Our whole lives have been leading up to this moment. Don't ruin it. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First one. Usually it's bacon, lettuce, and tomato, but come up with a BLT you wouldn't want to eat. Okay, pick your favorite. And next, the most creative thing you can make entirely out of boogers. It's voting time. Coming up next, the first sign that you're old. Vote on your devices. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Okay, here we go. The first prompt is, briefly describe your imaginary friend. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in line, a terrible name for a clown. Time to vote. Next one. The worst name for an SUV. It's voting time. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Hey!
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Our prompt is a secret ability of boobs. Time to take a look. Apply your votes. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Welcome to Quiplash. Population, you guys. Okay, folks, welcome to your worst nightmare, but in a good way. Time for round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! start this show. First up, the worst combination of two actors that could possibly star in the next season of True Detective together. Okay, pick your favorite. And next is something that absolutely doesn't make you think of a penis on some level. Time to vote. And next, the strangest reason to get a divorce. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Nah.
It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, a bad thing to yell during church. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, the weirdest combination of 3 items that you could buy at the store. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, a unique way to escape from prison. Time to vote. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. The prompt is, make up a word that describes the sound of farting into a bowl of mac and cheese. Okay, soak it in. Hand out your votes. That's all. Now for the final scores. Well, thank you very much, theme song. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty with an S. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this. I'm sorry, I was talking to my tater tots again. Let's go. This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go. Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is a great thing to yell before jumping out of an airplane. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. A great nickname for your armpit hair. It's voting time. Next up, the sound a tree actually makes when it falls and no one is around to hear it. Time to vote. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Hey!
Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Let's take a look. The first prompt is the one thing you wish a politician would just say already. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next one. This just in, a blank has won the election and will become the new governor of Texas. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, invent a silly British term for pooping. Time to vote. Round two is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Hey!
And now, round three, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is a movie that should never be made into a theme park ride. Here's what everybody wrote. Vote with your votes now. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Welcome to the game. I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, or just Josh, or just Schmitty, but not just Schmitzenstein. My, what an attractive group. Oh, sorry, I was talking to my framed photo of the cast of Frasier. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, here we go. Starting things off, the most bitching thing you can airbrush on your van. Next up, pants would be a whole lot better if they blank. And next, the crime you would commit if you could get away with it. It's voting time. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First one, a hip new advertising slogan for socks. And next is a sign that you're a bad teacher. Next in line, Kennedy's original speech said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask blank." Vote on your devices. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
No.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is... come up with a name for a salad dressing by Lindsay Lohan. Well, this has been fascinating, what with the silence and all, but I've got to wash my hair. Bye. This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and you're an acceptable group of players. Okay, let's have a good clean fight. No quips below the belt. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's start this show. First up, the one thing that isn't better dipped in chocolate. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. A very unnecessary surgery. Time to vote. And next is a new ice cream flavor that no one would ever order. It's voting time. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is trash talk you would hear at a chess meet. Okay, pick your favorite. Coming up next, the secret to a happy life. Vote on your devices. Next in line, something a talking doll probably should not say when you pull the string. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is the worst Halloween costume for a young child. And here's what you did. Vote away. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Heyo, I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Schmitty. Also, you may call me Schmitty. I see the Pope didn't show up again. Now let's do this anyway. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Hello? Hello? Okay, goodbye.